Unstoppable factory machines doing the impossible. The sound of grinding steel roars like thunder. Massive machines move with unimaginable power, crushing, cutting, pressing, welding, all blending into an unstoppable symphony of mechanical force. Tons of metal bend like ribbons, while blocks of concrete shatter in a single spin. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. This is reality. Inside modern factories where automation and artificial intelligence have created unstoppable machines that can do what once seemed impossible. Imagine this, a factory line capable of producing thousands of components per hour with an error margin smaller than 0.0001 millimeters. A welding robot completing 50,000 joints in one shift without a single pause. An automation system that analyzes data, adjusts its own output, and optimizes itself faster than any human engineer ever could. These machines aren't just powerful, they're intelligent. Today's industrial machines are no longer just machines. They're steel organisms with sensors, eyes, and brains, capable of adapting to the harshest industrial environments. In the world of modern manufacturing, the limits are no longer physical, they're imaginative. These satisfying machines are doing things once thought insane, bending steel like plastic, cutting stone like paper, welding with laser precision down to a speck of dust. Speed, precision, power, all converge inside the smart factory, where every movement has purpose and every piece of data carries meaning. And that leaves one question echoing in the air. When machines can already do the impossible, what's left that's truly impossible for us? Behind every unstoppable motion, there's more than just steel, electricity, and code. There's the unyielding will of humans who refuse to accept limits. To understand what makes these machines truly unstoppable, we have to look deep into their technological heart, where artificial intelligence, automation, and smart sensors merge into a living system. In modern factories, no machine works alone. They communicate, share data, analyze situations, and make real-time decisions together. This is automation technology at its peak, where every gear, every laser beam, every CNC cut is guided by the precision of industrial AI. Imagine a production line with hundreds of robots working simultaneously. A camera scans each product nonstop, feeding data to a central processor. AI analyzes it, detects even the smallest deviation, and commands the robot to adjust its cutting position within 1,000th of a second. No hesitation, no emotion, only pure performance. That's engineering technology, when humans teach machines how to think, how to react, and ultimately how to push beyond their own limits. Today's industrial machines can now predict failures before they happen, automatically optimize production speed to meet real-time demand, and learn from data, becoming smarter with every operating cycle. With smart tools and automation systems, a factory doesn't just produce, it evolves. Every minute, the system gains deeper insight into how it runs, its weaknesses, its opportunities, its path to optimization. It's as if the entire production line were a living organism made of metal, one that never sleeps and never stops growing.
But the true miracle doesn't lie in the hardware. It lies in the mindset of the people behind it. The engineers, programmers, and designers have built a world where efficiency becomes art and precision becomes beauty. Technology doesn't just help us move faster, it makes us think deeper, dream bigger, and build greater. So the next time you see a factory machine running smoothly like magic, remember this: it's not the strength of steel you're seeing, it's human intelligence, amplified through technology. And in that harmony between steel and thought, eye and emotion, we discover the true meaning of modern industry. It's not just about producing materials, it's about producing the future. When we watch massive steel machines move endlessly, flawlessly, it's easy to think that humans are being replaced. But the truth is the complete opposite. Humans are the soul of technology. No machine ever invented itself. No production line ever emerged from steel alone. Behind every robotic arm lies a dream, a passion, and a human mind that refuses to accept limits. From the invention of the wheel, to the hammer, to the steam engine, to artificial intelligence, it has always begun with one simple question: how can we make it better? That one simple question, how can we make it better, has shaped the destiny of our entire civilization. It's the question that pushed humankind from stone tools to steel, from the steam engine to artificial intelligence. And the unstoppable factory machines we see today are the most powerful, most modern answer to that question. Yet, the true meaning of these machines goes far beyond raw power. A machine is not just a symbol of strength, it's a mirror reflecting the brilliance, emotion, and determination of the human mind. Every smooth motion of a robotic arm, every hiss of pressurized steel, every synchronized spin of a gear, they all carry the rhythm of human creativity, the heartbeat of those who dared to question the impossible. In the industrial world, humans haven't been replaced, they've evolved. We no longer stand beside machines, we command entire systems, entire ecosystems of automation. We are no longer workers repeating tasks, we are architects of intelligence, the conductors of mechanical symphonies. Technology itself is neutral, but the way we use it transforms it into art. Because an engineer doesn't just create a machine, they create the future that machine is destined to build. Some people say machines don't dream, and they're right. Machines don't dream, they don't hope, they just work. But humans do dream, and that's exactly why we build them. Because we dream of going faster, stronger, smarter, of turning imagination into motion, and thought into steel. That's the ultimate message of the smart industrial era. Nothing is impossible when human will and technology move together. When innovation becomes the shared heartbeat between mind and machine. Look closely at the flash of a robotic arm welding metal. You're not just seeing molten steel. You're seeing the human spirit made visible, the will to build, the courage to create, and the relentless belief that no boundary is unbreakable.
The thunder of metal roars through the factory halls. The hiss of hydraulic pressure cuts through the air. Conveyor belts accelerate like veins of steel, carrying in the pulse of modern industry. Under blinding sparks, hundreds of machines move in perfect sync. A giant mechanical orchestra playing the symphony of speed, precision, and unstoppable power. Here, steel is no longer just a material, it has become the language of performance. Every press, every weld, every rotation of a gear is a perfectly placed note in a grand composition of data and engineering. These unstoppable factory machines don't just manufacture products, they forge new standards, new possibilities, new frontiers for all of industry. In this world, limits are no longer obstacles. They're just milestones on the road to progress. Because as long as humans continue to dream, technology will continue to evolve. And together, they will keep rewriting what's possible. The future isn't just built by machines, it's imagined by humans and made real through steel. Behind all those magnificent movements, it's not the machines that are in control, it's humans who are guiding them. It's people who programmed this rhythm. It's people who turned lines of code and endless calculations into the heartbeat of a living factory. And it's people, driven by an unending desire to create, who transformed technology into an extension of imagination. A smart factory doesn't just run on sensors or AI. It runs on belief, the belief that everything can be improved. There are no limits for a mind that dares to ask questions, to experiment, and to fail forward. That's why these unstoppable machines exist, not to replace humans, but to prove their power.
When you watch a factory machine's compilation, the clash of steel, the motion of robotic arms, the flow of conveyor belts like rivers of metal, you're not just watching machines at work. You're witnessing humankind conquering its own limits. No matter how advanced it becomes, technology will always remain a reflection of human intelligence. AI can calculate, but only humans can dream. Machines can run endlessly, but only humans know why they keep going. So if you're standing in this age of automation and asking, do humans still have a role? The answer is simple. You are the reason all of this exists. Every idea, every invention, every decision is the fuel that drives the great machine called the future. So like, share, and subscribe, and step with us into the world of engineering technology where every gear tells a story and every sound of the machine is a heartbeat of human creativity. Because the future isn't just built from metal, it's built from human will. Machines don't break limits, people do.